get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow and me are one.
Alright, so we're here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm doing this pre-race interview instead of Gwen because we're in Hockey Town. I'm a Lemieux. It only makes sense for me to check in with you guys. So Gwen's half marathon debut. We found out basically that she was going to do this, I think 2 weeks ago tomorrow. So it was quick to get everything organized. The race organization's been really awesome, really welcoming. We've checked out the course 3 times now, and it's actually pretty darn lumpy. One really pretty big hill with 3K to go, and then just a really fast downhill section with 2K out from the finish all the way to the line, and a couple actually little tricky corners as well. So yeah, it should be a great race. As far as just doing meals in the room, that's just all standard procedure. The only bummer is we did not bring Stanley on this trip. We dropped him off in Minneapolis with my parents, and yeah, so that's been tough. It's just not having the little guy with us. Yep, so sure, typical day pre-race, we woke up, no alarm clock. I think we were up at about 7 o'clock, and I had made breakfast in the room, and then we went out and previewed the last 4 miles of the course again, just one last time. So we did that on Thursday, and then we did that again today, Saturday. Came back to the room, I went out into town, went to the grocery store, got some food for lunch and for dinner. So I cooked both lunch and dinner in the room, and then really it's just laying down, keeping your feet up, relaxing. Gwen will do an athlete briefing here this early evening, and then we'll do dinner tonight, legs up, and it's going to be the alarm clock when it goes off at 3:30 tomorrow. It's going to come real quick. Yeah, race day strategy. I don't know anything about really about what she'll be doing. I think those are really kind of she takes charge and ownership of those moments in the race. I really just try and help Gwen as much as possible up to when the race starts. So tomorrow, the only things we might want to watch for is high probability of rain, so just keeping Gwen warm before the start. We may look at just making sure that she's dry and has fresh socks, dry top, so everything's ready to go when she starts. Gwen's race mode 24 hours before the race, I would say, I guess, she's an athlete that really hones in and focuses and kind of, I think, really internally digests everything about, as far as you can just kind of see her mind ticking over like what we saw out on course, and then I can just kind of see the wheels turning inside, thinking about what that might look like, what the wind might look like, and how it might dictate those certain sections of the course. I think just putting together a race on the roads will be the biggest thing for Gwen. She just wants to kind of tick that box as far as this new journey is concerned. So, had some solid races, doing a 5K, doing a 10K on the track, but really her passion is to be out on the roads, and I think that feels a bit more like the triathlon races did, where it's just you've got to take each moment as it comes. All right, guys, we're here in the cooking station. This is the glamorous place where I make Gwen her pre-race lunch and dinner and breakfast. We actually got 2 rice cookers this trip, which I'm pumped about. We got this little teeny tiny one for oatmeal in the morning, and then we got this one set up for dinner tonight, which is really, you know, we can see we got some asparagus, we got some mushroom, we got some peppers, and I got onions and rice in there. So yeah, real straightforward, real easy. All right, so thanks for following along. I'm doing Gwen's dinner. She's at her pre-race meeting. We're gonna have dinner, go to bed early. Just got a call from my mother-in-law that she brought me back Pittsburgh's best mac and cheese in 2016. So I'm gonna have a little extra for dinner. See you guys. Sure, yeah, I think the plan right now is follow along live updates from probably Gwen's Twitter, and then we'll look to do a YouTube episode ASAP following, and interview and photos and everything like that. So yeah, that'd be the best way to follow along, is just through her social media channels.